Test, test. Can y'all hear me okay on the microphone? Am I coming through loud and clear over the jazz? Hello, VHS Crust. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Nano. Let me know if you can hear me okay, because we're going to get started with some jazz. Yes, excellent. Volume balance is good. Audio's good. Excellent. We're always doing it live. That's how I like to do it. Music drowns me out a bit. That's fine. We'll lower the music a bit. We don't need jazz to be too loud. Audio is fine. Hello, Emmanuel. Hello, Random Wizard. All right, I think. Oh yeah, I didn't do preps. I'm bringing Lynn, because I always like to use Lynn against the pirates on this map. Oh, I have the speed wing. I feel like that should just go to Bartray. I don't see a reason to give it to anyone else but Bartray. The chords were a little loud. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, Speedwing's Bartray, because he needs it. He needs it for his duel against Carla. I'm always hyper concerned about about him dying. I like how Sane is just Javelin Man. What the heck is this? Dude, why is Intelligent Systems using so many vanilla assets in their hack of Fire Emblem 7, which is now called the Blazing Blade? Is this a rebalance? I'm gonna save the Guiding Ring for later. I don't feel like I need to promote Osmond yet. We should give... Not even recoloring. Absolutely shameless, dude. Man, I've been thinking so much. This idea always comes back to me as a stupid idea for a run, where I play Fire Emblem 8, but pretend that it's a ROM hack, and just complain the entire time that they've ripped off vanilla. But then I realized like the joke would get old really quickly. It might be fun for like a one-off, just to play the prologue. Oh dude, they do splice their own stuff. It's pretty crazy. That'd be a cool video. I mean, when you realize that like, one thing that I've come to learn is that usually in the same console generation, the reason you see so many games that are basically like sequels of each other is because they can just reuse all the assets. They're ROM hacks. They're making the ROM hack. Alright, let's see. We'll send Sane over this way. I think Sane and Osmond can hold it down. Oh, I need Florina on this map, don't I? I guess we can bench Osmond. We'll give Osmond a break. Gotta worry about fatigue, you know. An April Fool's LP. I just think the joke would be really overdone. But yeah, they're just making ROM hacks. Like if you've ever like Pokemon TCG and TCG2 for Game Boy Color, TCG2 is just like a ROM hack. It plays exactly like a ROM hack. Why do you think there's Galaxy and Galaxy 2 for Mario? Why is there going to be Breath of the Wild 2? They're just reusing stuff. I mean, Majora's Mask is a hack of Ocarina of Time. It uses the same engine. FE7 is an FE6 hack, exactly. IS was hacking the ROM back in 2002, pre-builder. Something to be said about that. Oh, I need a torch for our friend Matthew. Oh, dude, you know how we get this map? Dart. Dart is pretty epic. IS didn't even need builder, dude. They're just out here doing this. Rebecca has lines here? Oh. Tragic. Oh, dude, this is tragic, too. Here he is. What a prototypical pirate build. I forgot he had B axes. Dart, ready to use the brave weapons. One of Fargus's Corsairs, foul-mouthed but kind. I always liked Dart. Pirates are a fun class, and he's got a teal shirt. Dart's a really cool pirate. I like his story too. He's just a fun unit. Oh, do I have more bows in the armory in my thing? I did buy more bows. All right, I'll bring those over later. Yo, it's Warpath. The bases are sad, dude. For this point in the game, I always found that Dart's a little bit of a struggle to get going. But it's FE7 normal mode, so we're gonna... Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of this. Because I forgot to give Rebecca stuff to use. Next turn, Bartra. What is the weapon triangle? Dude, snag one-shotting. Alright, yeah, this thief has the torch staff. I always thought it was funny that they put the torch staff there on this guy, and like he's kind of hard to reach. Alright, let's see. Urk. Urk is really good. The triangle, never heard of him. Yeah, in this game, not really. Alright, let's see. We'll send a... Oh, I don't have any other healers, so I guess we're going this way. Alright. Knas, you can go down. Actually, Knas can chill over here. Maybe actually... No, I think Urk's gonna need some help over here. Sane close to... Look at... Dude, Sane is such a great Jagan. I hacked it in random because I didn't feel like grinding Nils to level 7 on stream, so I actually went into the ROM and hacked it in today. So regardless of what conditions I meet, I go to 19XX because that's my favorite chapter. It's such a good chapter. Dude, Dart's shirt is striped. It's just very faint. I actually like this map a lot. I think this is a pretty good fog map, all things considered. Has a split. There's dramatic tension with Yuhai and Lila being dead. We finally land on the Druid Isle, this place we've been hearing about for the past few chapters. Yeah, RIP Lila. Yeah, this map's got flyers over the river. That's something that I always really like. Just like good map design, right? Like, have terrain that restricts you, but that the enemy can just overcome, like river flyers, wall flyers, really good stuff. Little island, the multi-island setup, this longbow guy, there's snags, there's just a lot going on in this map. Pirates from behind, you get Dart, you get Fiora, there's just a lot going on. Hey Zess, welcome. Alright, so now Lucius, dude, Lucius, tank, dude, he's on the fort, he's fine. I've been playing Thracia a bit off screen, just like casually when I feel like playing something on like a Sunday afternoon but don't want to talk. And the forts in that game are so insane. I forgot how good they were. Rebecca, let's go. Rebecca's a very good unit. Alright, now. Thanks, Bartra. Snagging the torch staff. Very useful. Alright. Let's heal up our friend Lucius. Build the Priscilla Lucius support. They support, right? I think they have a triangle with Raven. It's been a while since I've done that. Alright, this guy... Alright, Dart's gonna... Oh, dude, water walking. It's relevant here. Dart, dude. What a good unit. He water walks. Put my watermark in the corner. Okay, my cursor. Yeah, no one will ever steal my... Dude, if people want to steal my gameplay footage, I'd be flattered. Hey, are you that guy who used all these like weird units in FE7? Can I please use your footage for my upcoming hot take vid? I'm doing an epic top 10 and I want footage of Warrior Bartra. I don't feel like playing it. Can I use your footage? Yeah, you gotta deal with my watermark. Matthew just being a fast boy. Alright, now... This is where you just park Lynn. And then... If they need tanking with your healers footage, this is the plus. Dude, there's a trove of good footage of that, if that's what you're looking for. Urk! Trying to put Pent out of a job. I would do it. I'd go in on Urk right here. I'd let him run the show. Very casually doubling a Nomad. Yeah. I hate how MGBA kind of corrupts it, though. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we'll let Marcus eat this. A lot of 1-2 range. Ooh, Dart taking a big hit. Sane did promote at level 10. Meanwhile, see, look at the way the cursor looks on the screen. It's kind of like that. It looks like a barcode. It doesn't look like a cursor. I don't know why MGBA does that when I'm hovering. It's in the bottom right corner right now, the old cursor. Ooh, Sane. He heard us about doubling. I really like his palette though. Sane is a good palette. Luck. I'll take it. Got a torch, alright. Where's she going? Don't fly too far, alright. Even Fiora is an ambush spawn in this hack. Good. Alright, very good. And we have Fiora. This was always a unit I overlooked. And it's easy to understand why when they come with a Steel Lance with 5 con. I've used Fiora precisely once. And maybe we'll use her here. Because why not? I'll let you hold on to your javelin. I like her palette. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple peg palette. Leave a feedback post on the Sax FEU thread. I believe it. The only time I ever used Fiora was in a randomizer where she randomized into like a tanky mage. And she was really fun. That was like the first time I ever hacked anything. Too many ambush spawns difficulty lacking. Alright, let's see. Hector. Did Bartra doubling things, so the tables have turned. Let's just look at an enemy here. This is chapter 19, dude. Farina is great. Farina's really easy to level up. Like, this is a good... I think Fiora and Farina are a really good example of how like a first map changes your perception of them. Because like, look at, are you gonna die? Do you have healing? You have healing, okay. You're gonna heal. Because, like, Fiora comes in a map with a... She comes in a fog map where there's not really a lot for her to do. And then she also comes with a Steel Lance, so she just looks really weak. Farina comes with, like, the right equipment, and there's just, like, an island of monks waiting for her. And she can promote immediately. However, once I started actually figuring out how to play Fire Emblem, Florian was the unit I almost used always, because having a well-trained flyer for what's it called, the desert is really nice. Ooh, Dart, not one rounding that snag. But yeah, like, what a fun map. Like, you have these little things here going on. Oh, here's a monk. Oof, dude. A League of Assassins with 2 magic. And here's the lad himself. This is such an annoying boss to kill. All the enemies in this game have so much bulk. It's got a short bow. Well, watch out. Yeah, this is the strat here. This is how you feed Lyn levels. Look at her go. This is how you play Fire Emblem here. This is also a nice palette. I like this map palette a lot. Watch out for that monk, I know. He's got 2 magic. Yeah, Lyn's a good unit. Dude, Lyn's been fine. Lyn's grown pretty well. I won't complain about Lyn's usefulness here. I just need to get enough to go to the Linus chapter, which I think is doable. I just need to get Hector a lot of experience. Dude, what a fun team. Bartra and Rebecca leading the charge. Okay, now... Come on, Hector, land this. He one-shots base Lyn. Hey, Pushwall, welcome. Let's see, we're good here. Supports. Dart making a bridge for his friends. Now they all get to come hang out. Oh, this Merm. Yeah, look how jacked this Merm is by comparison. But, okay, let's give him a slim sword. Like, what is design? Alright, Valerian is going to chill over here. Fiora is going to just hang out, I guess. Okay, let's see how this goes. I just like Carla. I want to recruit and use Carla. Slims were a mistake. Yeah, FE7, it's one of the reasons I'm not crazy about 0 luck enemies. It just makes them all just like crit magnets. An iron weapon would be too OP. Yeah, FE7 normal mode does not really respect its players. Okay, Uai doesn't move. We'll have a slim battle over here. Bartrick Canas. Enemy phase javelin paladin on terrain. That's the strat, dude. Alright, we're probably gonna give the boss kill to Hector. Okay. Oh, does Dart need a heal? I probably should think about that. Is he in range? I don't think Dart's in range. No. This guy would rather go for Sand than Fiora. Sand gets doubled. Yeah, so just the juxtaposition of enemies on this map. Like, this part of the game feels like so unfinished. Uh-oh. There's a lot of parts of FE7 that really make it feel like a ROM hack. Alright, we're gonna end this quickly. Imagine if the guy double crit. Dude, I would just let Sane die at that point. I don't think he'd be worth resetting for. Ooh, Canas. He's had enough, dude. He hates the short bow. It's like, not in this hack ROM. Alright, now then. How does Barcher do here? I was gonna say he one hits this guy. No, this would make more sense. Alright, so. Okay, not surprised. Rebecca with some nice chip damage. Canas can do the finisher here. Uhai does not move. I'm pretty sure he doesn't move on hard mode either. Let's heal up our friend Dart. FE documentary about the short bow. I think it was just like one of those things where it was really easy for hackers to make that change. And I mean, I don't know, I can go on and on about like the short bow doesn't really solve any problems. The short bow, the 1-2 range short bow dude, like, it's a meme. Because it never helps the archer actually be better, it's just usually annoying. But think about how many hacks do it. I mean, obviously the Last Promise does it. Okay, Florina. Just gonna chill. Tale of Turnin documentary I don't think would be very interesting. Having lived it, I don't think it would be that interesting. Community projects are just tough. It's hard to maintain momentum and excitement. Let's see. I would watch a Dream of Five documentary. I would also watch a TLP documentary. Like, those are two ROM hacks I'd want to see documentaries on. I'd also love to see documentaries on Japanese hacks. Just because we know so little about them. FE404 would be a cool one too. Important hack ROM history. Dude, you're gonna try and crit me with your short bow? Barcher's got some words. He's got some choice language for you. And then no work got done. Yeah, pretty much. And then everyone decided to move on to other things once the idea guy phase was over. Dude, Turnin is like vintage idea guy. Alright, let's do this. Please dodge. Thank you. Everyone was super jazzed to make characters, and then the moment it was like working time, it's like, oh, there's 2 people who know how to use the build file out of the 30 people on the project. A good Japanese hack to play, Emmanuel. So one of the things that I'm thinking about doing, actually, because I've been really interested in playing it, is it's doubled with that crit. Never mind. This might be Bartra kill. Yeah, this is just gonna go to Bartra. Actually, Nameless Heroes is really cool. I like it a lot. I also think what I've been thinking about playing is Sword of Heaven and Earth, which is an old FE7 Japan hack from like 2015. It finished, and it was in development from like 2011 till then, or 2013, something like that era. So it's Feditor era, and it's an Elite hack that takes place in like mostly Sakai. So it looks interesting. I don't know what the reputation of the hack is. My original interpretation was that it's basically like the TLP of Japan. Like, it's that kind of like prolific hack for them. I don't know which other Japanese hacks of that era are as well regarded or as well known, but it is like an old hack that is known for being complete in Japan. And I played a little bit of it, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I want to try it. Modern hacks, though, Nameless Heroes is fantastic. I really like what Ken has done. I've had the pleasure of helping them a bit, which is always cool. Queen Sword is another one. So the thing with Japanese hacks is that there's a lot of crossover stuff. Kashuna time, yes. The lad Kashuna. I kind of think we should just promote Oswin. This chapter is actually kind of rough for all my magic units, and I think just having Oswin would be nice. So I think we're gonna bench. There's a lot of mages in this chapter, so we can bench Lucius here. And we'll bring in Oswin. Yeah, Kaito just looks wild. As far as other Japanese hacks, honestly haven't heard too much. A lot of them are just very crossover-y and do like some wild stuff. Here he is. Thunder, hear my cry. Alright, now... She's like, please don't send me to die over the mountains. Yeah, Super Thrash is a Japanese hack. The Queen's Sword looked pretty cool, of what I've seen of it at least. Look at Bartra getting tanked by a mage too. The Marcus Arafin recolor boss, yeah. Hack ROM, man. It's a hack. Let's see. We'll leave Kanas back here to deal with these mages. Actually, I'll leave Urk back here too. Okay. And Oswin. We'll just chug along here. Yeah, dude. It's a hack ROM. FE6 palette swap bosses. There's so many, dude. I respect IS for being cheap on the recolors for their one-off bosses. And what's another Japanese hack? Two princes or two princesses? Right? That's a ROM hack, I think. One of the first ROM hacks I ever remember watching was China FE, The Will of Good and Evil, which is like an FE8 edit where they have Celica and Nurgle. I always thought that one looked pretty... It looked just like super intense. To my young, youthful brain. Renault. Osmond comes off the bench. I'm a big Renault fan. I might actually need to hack in the Linus chapter because I really don't want to go to the Lloyd chapter. Renault is a cool character. I like him a lot. I remember being really stoked when I got him for the first time. Oh, I forgot these flyers exist. I see how it is. Oh, Knot's doubles. Excellent. What a good unit. Yeah, I was really jazzed about Renault the first time I played this game. I'm like, cool, a bishop with 12 magic. Definitely one of like the more like intentionally designed units, I feel, in the hack. Okay. Let's see, Canas. Speed and res, dude? Okay. Urk. From the mountain. Leveraging the terrain. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I agree with you, Zeth. FE7 does... One of the things I do like about FE7 is that it like hides a lot of like its more important story elements behind like these weird mechanisms like 19XX. I feel like it's kind of gutsy to do that. And I wish more games were willing to like make the player work for like key plot points. Because it really doesn't matter. Like my enjoyment of the game is not like by not knowing what happens in 19XX, like my enjoyment of the game was not like destroyed. And I felt really cool when I figured it out, like, oh, I earned this. That's neat. Hey, and welcome. See you later, random. Working up Bartry's bow rank. He's got to be, what, level 5 for Carla? We're almost there. We got plenty of time. Speed! Okay. Axe Marcus. Yeah, there is a cool sense of discovery. It's something that I think is missing from just modern games in general. Like, I think there's been a huge move away from unlockables. And I feel like that was something that was so integral to the gaming experience. And unlockables, I think, have largely just been replaced by, like, now you can buy them. And people are like, okay, like, I will just pay for these things that I want to use instead of, like, earning them. It's kind of a sad development, but can't really do too much about it. Oh, Sand gets shredded. I'm gonna just chill. Ambush spawn Kashuna, dude? A magic seal. I like how he's also enemies with Aeon, even though, like, clearly they're not on the same side. Yeah, everyone has a tutorial. I mean, I'm fine with games being made more accessible by tutorials. I mean, this game has a tutorial, and I think Lin mode's great for a first-time Fire Emblem player. Yeah, when the ambush spawns into the enemy, finally, some karma. I don't know, man. Okay, let's see. Canas healing up. How does Rebecca do here? Not well. Hector, get in here with the wolf bale. Yeah, I definitely miss unlockables in video games. Yeah, that's also true, Zess. That's a fair point. Yeah, VHS, you're on the same page, yeah. I agree with that. The internet has definitely made unlockables. I mean, but the internet, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like there were still unlockables after the dawn of the internet. That was like part of the reason you like joined a forum, right? Was to like find the secrets. There's something about that I always thought was cool. Like, would I be here right now if I never went to look up Fire Emblem stuff on a forum in 2003 when the game came out? Like, I wanted to understand some strats or like how to unlock certain characters. And then there's a community around it, and I think that's kind of cool. That's something that I really liked. I miss that era of the internet. Because now it's like everything is surrounded by the person and not by like the field of interest. It's like you go to the Reddit to find stuff. You don't go to this specific Fire Emblem resource anymore. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird just how that dynamic has changed over time. Yeah. I mean, just, yeah, the secrets are definitely close by, but, you know, there is something to be said for it. I mean, either way, like, I mean, I remember as a kid, like, you could buy, I'm gonna date myself, but you could buy, like, books with codes of cheats. Like, Game Shark codes and things like that, or just, like, all the secrets. That used to be a thing, you know, so it's not like they'd put stuff in lock. Guides have always been a thing. Just the medium with which we interact with them is different. Okay. Yeah, it's not really the internet's fault. It's that you can now put a credit card into a video game. The fact that devs have access to your games all the time has changed that. So stuff like that was pretty cool. Yeah, magazines with the cheats. Yeah, that's cool. I like stuff like that. Alright, let's see. I think, Morris, to an extent, that culture still exists, but it's with, like, speedrunning. Like, it's for the purposes of speedrunning. Like, people are looking for not necessarily intended secrets, but unintended glitches, and, like, that's where the communities are around now. Wait, do you have something I want? No, I think it's on hard mode you have the silver card. It's a dodgy sage for holding a bolting tome. I guess it's unequipped because he's on the magic seal. Yeah, LTC, exactly. So like, for example, recently I've gotten really into watching Mario Sunshine speedruns, which are really cool, by the way. I'm a big fan of them. I never really liked Sunshine that much growing up, but I do like watching the speedruns of it because the movement's really crisp. And the island aesthetic is super my vibe. But they play competitive Sunshine. They do bingo, where they like have like a card of goals and they race to the goals. And just like watching the community talk about like all these glitches and like what's been recently found and stuff like that and how much discussion there is around it. It's like, it's amazing like how all the unintended, we've gotten to a point where it's like the most interesting bits are the stuff the devs didn't intend with a lot of these older games. And I think it's cool that like they get extra legs because of that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Sunshine Bingo. I've never been so engaged watching other people play video games than I am when I'm watching competitive Sunshine Bingo. Okay, I want to give this... I guess Lynn should take this, maybe? Whatever, it's FE7. Oops. Cool strats. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, you need some bows, so we're gonna do this. Wait, can you use... No, you have to use the iron bow still. Okay. Check out these strats, though. Yeah, there really are like so many niches for all these old games. That's pretty cool. Grind that bow rank. When did these reinforcements show up? Yeah, I've definitely grown to really appreciate speedruns. I think one of the things I like about speedruns is that I get to experience looking at a game I haven't seen in a long time in a very condensed period. So like, while I feel like I rarely will have time to like sit down and play an old game that I like, I will have time to sit down and watch like the 2-hour speedrun of it while I'm at work and have it on in the background and can like quickly kind of glance through the levels. It depends a lot on the game though. Like Sunshine speedruns are good because you like, the skips are pretty minor overall. Oh, dude, you can thank Tequila for that. He was the one who did the ASM for the Convoy Combine. I think it's publicly available now. Tequila is an epic hack ROM enthusiast. What other games do I like to watch? So when I was making Vision Quest, I consumed so many Fire Emblem LPs. I actually really burnt myself out of it. I feel like now I mostly will like... I pretty much only watch hack stuff now, or like I'll pop into streams to argue, but... Or make my epic points. But when it comes to other stuff to watch... I've been watching Sunshine a lot lately. Sometimes I like Mario 64 speedruns a lot. Banjo-Kazooie I like to watch. I enjoy some competitive Melee. I run pretty hot and cold with it though. It's not like always something I'm in the mood for, but I do like following it just generally, and like I kind of know like who's who in competitive Melee. I find it really interesting. I'm really bad at Melee though. I have fun playing it, but I'm more just like interested in like the meta and like what's happening with it. Let's see. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, arguing that Dawson is S tier. Just showing up in streams and telling the streamer that they're wrong. Yeah. Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite games of all time. It might actually be my favorite game of all time. It's probably one of the games I know the best. Like, if I'm not counting like Fire Emblem, which I've just like grown into. It's probably those other ones. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay. I watched some Mario Kart 64. Then, dude, Banjo-Kazooie is amazing. It's one of my favorites. Don't mind Bartra just putting in all of this work here. Clearing the way. I used to love look how much experience he's getting. The N64 is a fantastic system. I'm trying to think what other games are fun to watch. Speedruns of those Super Mario World Kaizo hacks are pretty insane. I watch those sometimes, like when they have them at GDQ and stuff. Those are pretty cool. I'd say that probably covers like the bulk of what I watch these days when it comes to like putting something on. I'll occasionally like put on a stream of like some game I've never really played much before. Like today I was watching someone try and speedrun Golden Sun, which is a game I'm not really familiar with, mostly because I like the soundtrack. But I find RPG stream runs to be usually not that interesting for me, because it's a lot of battle skips, but it depends. I watched like a 5-hour SMRPG, Super Mario RPG speedrun once, and I thought it was really cool. Alright, we're gonna set up for this. But I also have like a lot of nostalgia towards that game. Dude, Super Mario World ROM hacking is sick. It's really cool stuff. I just like how good people are at those levels too. Okay, let's see. The reinforcements never came. Alright, well we're gonna get ready for the Kashuna round. Alright, we're gonna kick it off with Bartra. What an edgelord. Oh, Bartra! What? What an absolute god. What are these stats, though? Yeah, it's pretty crazy that Nintendo basically put out, here, make your own 2D Mario game. It's a very cool premise. Okay, this is fine. Oswin snags it. Man's ready to promote. Okay, now seize. Now let's see if this works. If my hacking skills are any good. Yes, it does. Professional ROM hacker. What a good chapter this is, man. Ah, this is one of my favorites. Dude, GBA Fire Emblem loves their sepia flashbacks. Dude, look at this eventing. This is eventing I would never do. Suspicious. I always like showing off this event because I don't think everyone ever sees it. Ooh, you're so insensitive. Hector's like, why are we doing a Gaiden within a Gaiden? Man, Gaiden within a Gaiden. What a great concept. You agree with me, right, Mark? Oh, hello, Theodore. See, they give this boss a custom mug. I like how this guy just opens up to Hector and Elliewood. He's like, yeah, I love the darkness. If you covet the dark, you must enter it of your own free will. Dude, they talk about sword masters being edgy. Look at Theodore right here. The slight twist. Yeah, it's good. Only then will be able to receive the dark and master it. Dude, just change the word dark for blade in this monologue. If your disposition is weak, the blade will overwhelm you. You will be lost. Oftentimes, you'll forget why you seek the blade to begin with. Only a few people ever gain true power. To win such a prize, oneself is small and insignificant sacrifice. Dude, This, honestly, dude, if this chapter was more accessible, Theodore's monologue would be Kellic tier. Honestly. The FE7 Edge is so good, Zess. I'm right there with you. Devoted himself entirely to the blade. All emotion, all memory dissolved in a river of the blade. That is how he received the power to best dragons. I don't understand. Why would anyone want power at the cost of his own identity? I must have it at any cost. I believe every living soul has felt such desire. I know I have. Have you not, Lord Eliwood of Foray? Dude, and then when he says his name? Dude, oh my god, it's so good. This chapter is so good. It was you. I, Theodore, lay claim to the deed of killing the young noble of Foray. When I'm done, I will examine his building's treasure at my leisure. Dude. I've been 5 times the Edge Lord. This is a TLP inspired hack. And then he's like, boom, fog. Get ready for fog eclipse, fog sleep staves before you even get restore. God, this chapter rules, dude. This chapter absolutely rules. All right, Fiora's not coming because there's a Ballista and we're playing triple effectiveness. We're bringing Oswin, we're bringing Lucius. We're promoting Oswin. Because we're not going to probably promote low in this run. Sorry, guys. I guess so, Zess. I guess that's what happens. Theodore just browses the books at his leisure. The old Prima strategy guide for telling you about this chapter. Dude, this chapter's crazy. Dude, Lowen did not... He didn't grow very well. I think that's a base strength Lowen at level 8. He's got pretty good defense and speed, though. He was serviceable. I mean, it's FE7 normal mode. But not really that fun to use. And... I want to get the germ map. I actually really should just hack it so I can just go to the maps I want to go to. That would make a lot of sense. Let's see. Hand axe man. Let's do some preps. Oh, wait, we have longbow. Oh, dude, we're using Rebecca. You know what that means? Ballista time. Let's give this to... Osmond only has 3 luck? Alright, sure. We'll patch up the luck. I remember reading about this chapter specifically in, like when I was looking up old, like, cheats and stuff. I just remember being blown away by it. Like, what? There's a chapter there? That's insane, bro. Okay. Who's gonna get the first guiding ring? I wonder. Will it be Urk? Will it be Canas? Will it be... Oh, Lucius isn't even coming. I want Lucius instead. No offense, Sane. Okay. Spam torch for that epic staff rank. Doesn't matter, tactician stars. Let's see. My tactics rank. Yeah, this doesn't surprise me at all. We're not going to pay attention to my ranks here. Nano, there is one being worked on. I believe it's called Project Wildflower. I have not played it myself. But it's, I think, in the spirit of Project Ember. Casual. Is it Morris? Yeah, I don't know. Rebalances don't appeal to me in the slightest. No, Rebecca. Dude, Marco, this is 19XX. This is the secret Gaiden chapter. It's one of my favorites. In this chapter, let's see. Bartra can just solo the bottom, I think. We'll send Matthew down there later, I guess. Actually, we can send Marcus. Do we have a chest key? Yes. Bartra can solo down there, and then we'll just do this. Dude, he goes for Oswin for the tank? Okay, kid. It is a Gaiden within a Gaiden, Marco. The first of its kind. It has a really stupid requirement, though, so I just hacked it in so I could just play it. You have to get Nils to level 7 in lid mode, which is basically like you have to play really slowly. This, I would be so upset if that started happening, man. I would be so upset. Ooh, Rebecca with the crit. Let's go. One of the few chapters you can use a ballista in. Locked to a Gaiden. I feel like Blazer would welcome TLP rebalances. But I don't know. I heard that he's been in contact with the people who make TLP 2. Fire Emblem, The Last Promise 2. But TLP feels like the game people would want to rebalance. Project Blazer, a TLP rebalance. I wish people would just, like, leave hacks alone. Just leave the vanilla games alone. They're so good as they are. Appreciate them for their jank and their playability. Like, there's really nothing about this particular ROM hack that makes me like, oh, I can't wait to... It's like, it's annoying to play. Like, there's really no chapters that are, like, insurmountable. Sai gets a prof that one-shots every enemy. Yeah, I love this chapter. There's just so much mystery. Just a good hack ROM chapter. All right, let's see. Merch. Okay, let's do this. We'll go with some hand axe. Sorry, Push, I missed that. Within mode is great about what? Specifically? Marcus still one-shotting things in Chapter 19XX. So yeah, one of the really janky things about this chapter too is the thieves, at least on hard mode, they have 20 speed, so you're most likely not stealing back from them. I have to check normal. Teaching you things that matter or are different for other modes. Yeah, that's a good point. There's a lot of jank in this hack. See, you know, one thing I'll call out, right? We all complain, and I guess that, like, there's a couple of reasons for this, but we all complain that 3 houses, all the routes are basically the same thing. We don't complain that Hollywood and Hector mode are basically the same. And I think a big reason for that is, one, Hector mode is basically New Game Plus. And then, secondly, it's not presented as, like, a different thing. It's just presented as, like, hey, you beat the game, now you can try this. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that push. That is pretty funny. the more people build on these games. New Kellic mode. Man, Assault gets it. My issue with rebalances is like, I just don't think the game, I feel like people approach it from like, let's fix the game. I'm like, the game doesn't really need to be fixed. Kevin mode when? If only, dude. But yeah, I like seeing these games as they are because there's still a lot to learn from them. Yeah, the requirements to access this chapter. I mean, my guess is that this chapter is intentionally obscure because they weren't proud of it and thought it would be too difficult. So they made it sure that like the only people who would ever get it are people who are playing, who have beaten it before. That's my conspiracy theory. Yeah. There's a lot of jank decision making. It just gives you the sense that like, well, wasn't Lin mode a late add besides? Like it wasn't originally part of the development. Poison lances. The placement of the Lin mode boss portraits, that makes sense. No res, but lots of defense. No, I've actually never noticed. I've never done like a particularly like close examination of the stats of the enemies in Lin mode. Oh wait, there's a thief that spawns over there? Oh, that's annoying. What does he take? Eclipse. I'd want the dragon shield, dude. Alright, we're boxing you in. Can I steal from you? 13 speed. Matthew's got it. Yeah. Alright, so Matthew's gonna go deal with this. What is this guy packing? So this is the 20 speed thief who's just chilling. And then this guy we're gonna box off. Good luck, so we can steal that dragon shield for Bartre. Yeah, the defenses in this game are just super jank. The one tile choke hallway is annoying. It's totally like a callback to Murder Hollis, right? You have enemies coming from at you on the side. This is long. Actually, this chapter is... No, it's not. I was gonna say it's almost Murder Hollis from the side. If you look at this as the bottom, like where you start, and then you go up, and then there's like this extra room. That's really, I guess, it. Never mind. Bad comparison. IS does do that kind of crap, though. I played Murder Hollis recently, and I'm like, oof, this is not a good map. Theodore the Shrike, dude. I love how bosses... I definitely like lifted how I write bosses based on how FE7 does bosses. Let me announce my name. I have a cool nickname. And that's all you get. What level was that peg? Gave me a ton of experience. Hector, hello. 10 speed. Thank you. Is Kenneth also the Shrike? That would not surprise me. Does Kenneth call himself the Shrek? We'll find out, Push, because we're going to go to that map. He's going to attack Bartra. All right, dude. Bartra will slowly grind experience. That's funny. Ballista broke, no. No, my epic ballista. Crit? And the thief is dodgy. That's true. Murder Halls is very good for Bo Dawson. That's how I beat it, actually. I used Bo Dawson to do everything. I had him attack the boss over the wall. It was good stuff. It was peak ROM hacking. The attack is not yet finished. Okay, let's I'm glad that Lucius and Canas are here to not do anything. What a cool map. Natalis is not a bow armor. It's definitely, you know what, I've definitely considered it making bow armor knights get bows in Vision Quest as part of the update. I feel like I would need to just think a bit more critically about the design. I also dislike the idea of not having a sword armor. Yeah, FE7 is not a complete hack. Bokir. I know. Now he wields the silver bow, Morris. Yeah, at the time I was like, I don't think I need bow armors. I was really when I started Vision Quest, I was really thinking a lot about like I have to make armors good and I have to make archers good because that's what all the hacks need to do. Because everyone thinks they're stinky and I have to prove that they're not stinky. That's one of the reasons why Larissa has a monopoly on lances for most of part 1. It's one of the reasons why your first bow user is Vigalis and his big power. Let's see. So, I was definitely thinking about that a lot. Bows on promotion would be epic. It would be epic, I agree. Let's see. You don't double this man holding Eclipse? Armor Emblem, will it work? Someday. Making bows good is the biggest act of rebellion. Now the thing is, I think everyone tries to make bows good. It's just I don't think everyone always goes about it the right way. This could be bad actually for Hector, but we'll see what happens. Whoa, big damage. Ah. Wait, Eclipse? He doesn't double him with Eclipse, but he doubles him with Nosferatu? Hang on a sec. Armor Knight promotes with the Knight Crest. Are bows the problem? I thought it was archers specifically. It really has to do with... wait, hold on a sec. Eclipse is lighter! I had no idea. Yeah, wow. Did not know that. Fun fact. I think part of it, Zess, is that a lot of the bow... Like, I think part of the reason people say bows are bad in GBA is, one, times 2 effectiveness, which is an FE7 problem exclusively, so I don't really count that. Second, most of your starting bow users are usually pretty bad. They all have really weak stats. Wolt, Namie, Will, Rebecca. Like, they're not good units. We're not going to do that. We're going to chill. Archers usually have bad bases. I think bows in vanilla don't have enough might, typically. Let's see. We're going to... Let's see. They don't have enough might, typically, for what they don't have enough might and hit for the fact that they only can attack from one range. Like, look at the iron bow here. 6 might, 5 weight, 85 hit. Compare that to 595. Like, that's pretty minor. And then what? Lances, axe, 875. Like, I think, like, if I was just to use FE7 numbers, I would probably make the bow as strong as the axe, or at least as strong as the lance, and as accurate as the sword. Because I'm only able to use it on one phase effectively. Like, the bows need to also be better too to justify them. And then the biggest thing is the enemy quality, is that not having player phase or not having enemy phase is such a big disadvantage. And if the enemies don't really require player phase in this to a high degree, then like being a bow user really gives you no advantage. Like, you don't mind taking the hits. Yeah, so a lot of, like, I think if you made the enemies stronger in FE7, bow users become immediately better because they do the nice chip damage. Speaking of the nice chip damage, let's go Lin. Excellent. Cannot. Dude, I wonder, does Canas talk to this guy? No, that would have been pretty cool. They can't use the weapon triangle. That's true as well. That's a good point. Come on, Hector. Finish it. Yeah. If I had more power. Well, Theodore. Speed Hector. I'll take it. Yeah, no problems. It's always happy to talk bows. All right, now I need to go down there because this guy's gonna keep attacking Bartra. Oh, support? We're not doing that right now. We'll do this. Lady Priscilla. I love that support. That's so good. It's so good. It's so good when you know it's Sarah, too. He doesn't level his bow rank. He just gets experience. Did Urk dissing Sarah and his support and Priscilla being super, like, self-conscious about it? It's really good writing. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up soon. We're gonna get into thieving range. FE7 has a fantastic cast, I will say that. A character focused on buffing, debuffing. I like it in concept. In a game that's hard, it would work. But I feel like juggernauting is always an issue you want to try to avoid in Fire Emblem. And so it's one of the reasons why I dislike Rally. See you later, Nano. Thanks for coming by. I think like you could do something interesting with certain types of buffs, but I feel like because Fire Emblem's so low number, it usually can be really powerful. I mean, you're basically saying like, what if like you had like rings that weren't so busted all the time, and that's like what they did. I think it's neat, and I think you could maybe do something compelling with it. Yeah, that's an interesting point to us. I liked Benedict in Project Triangle Strategy, though. I thought that was fun. I feel like it would be useful on like another character that's like not great at combat, but then they promote and they get this extra utility. Kind of like how like magic users get staves. I just missed the map no one sees. That's true, Scoob. You did. Welcome. Alright. We make it to the Dragon's Gate, we win. Man, we're playing the best part of FE7 right now. This is peak. Peak FE7. It is like dancing, yeah. What a line. Green Nurgle, dude. He comes here to be nostalgic, and he's your friend. That could work, VHS. It's hard to say in theory. Yeah, this chapter feels super unfinished. Here we go. This is the chapter, lads. Nostalgia makes you a green unit, exactly. Alright. Dragon Shield might go to Bartra. Yeah, it's going to Bartra. Talisman going to Bartra, because he's got to be able to kill mages with the bow. I'm being the biggest casual. I don't care. Darius time. Or Lord Darren, you're saying. Darius is the Armor Knight and Staff of Ages. One of my favorite units from that hack. Oh, wait. Hang on a sec. I have a Lance Raver? That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Sand's coming back in. Except for sepia-toned cutscenes. Yeah, we got... Let's go Legault. What a good unit. Once known as Hurricane. As in the hurricanes from Bloodlines. I like how the silver bow dude is just hanging. Let's see, Bartra. Bartra doubling, dude! Get out! Get out of here. I didn't even check my deployments. This is fine. Canas time. Staff of Ages is almost 5 years old now, I think. I like Staff of Ages. It does some things I disagree with, but I do think it is fun. And is definitely one of my more important inspirations. Let's see. I'm gonna leave Marcus down here. How long was VQ in development? It was about if you count like the idea guy phase, 2.5 years. If you count just like pure hacking phase, it was 2 years. Because I thought about it in October and then decided to pursue it in like... I launched it in May of 2018, but October 2017 was when the idea came to me. That's at least the oldest artifact I have of it, which was the first outline of part 1. How many people were involved in VQ? Directly or indirectly? Because if we're talking like... No scope Bartra is awesome. I agree with that. Let's give this to... Oh, Longbow Bartra. Yes, okay. Okay, so... Yeah, you can hang out. A lot of people were involved at different stuff. I mean, I did... pretty much all... I'd made all the maps. I did all the writing except for one support. Runa did a support, Levin did a support, Zen edited one support. Trying to think. Art was definitely the biggest outside contributors, as well as playtesting. And then people who helped with tech stuff. But there were so many contributions. Most of them are in this chat. But like, I started... what supports were they, Morris? It was... Runa wrote Katut and Anissa. And... I think Levin wrote Sri and Surya. And Zanryu helped me edit Esphere Onisim, which was the first support I wrote and probably my favorite. How many people worked as cheese consultants? Dude, that was just me. It was all me as the cheese consultant. Alright, let's see. Sane. Oh, this guy has a halberd in this mode, doesn't he? Yeah. Chunky boss. Alright. Sane, get over here. Sane's gonna go toe-to-toe with Mr. Halberd. No quote. All business. Almost one hit Sane, but Sane doesn't even double. What a good Jagan. Guiding ring, I need that. I love the Paladin mid-boss. So good. The mini-boss is definitely one of the most underutilized things. FE7X has a pretty good number of mini-bosses. I do like this map a lot, QWERTY. This is probably... 19XX might be my favorite chapter in this hack, but this is definitely the best one. Like, I think it goes without say that this is the best chapter in the hack. More personality in the first one. Like Damien, dude. Damien is so good. Let's see. FE7 might have some of the best boss dialogue in the series. I think that's something that doesn't come up enough. Like, well, FE8 might have the best villains. FE7 has the best, like, boss quotes. Like, holy crap. Okay, actually, this might be a problem because I have Matthew all the way down here. I need to boogie with a door key. You are only striking at air. Yeah, FE10 does. Tellius in general just has good boss interactions. I agree with that. Okay, let's see. Urk one-shotting. Dude, Theodore's monologue, man. What a good monologue. Ledges are also very good, and I agree. Yes, Lavelle, you will. Hollywood coming off the bench to do some work. Oh, we get a door key too. Very epic. Alright, we're moving and grooving. Theodore's quote at the beginning might be the best from any boss in this game. Dude, you're trying to add ledges to frozen throws? Very cool. Good luck with that. That is definitely a worthwhile pursuit. Come on, land it. Yes. How is Frozen Throws development going in? It looks very cool. Hey, Poom Poom Kuv, welcome. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation, it's been a while. How are you doing? Alright. Moving part down, can't quite figure out how to do hit and avoid well. Yeah, I'd imagine it's tricky. I don't have a lockpick? Oh no. Well, that's annoying. I guess I'll have to wait. If someone were to hypothetically start work on their first hack, what would be their first step? Are you trying to make, I guess, I'm assuming by that question you mean you're going to make your own custom story, custom world from scratch, right? Is that the intent here? Because that would be the first thing I'd want to know before giving an answer. I'm assuming that is the case, though. But I'll let you tell me. Yes, okay. So now everyone works differently. And how you work, I think, will really depend on your personality. First step, don't. No, dude, you should hack. Everyone should hack. We need more hacks. I would say my first step would be to plan and think about what it is you want to make. Have like a very high level outline of like beginning, middle, end. I like to do a chapter by chapter synopsis just to get like a rough gauge of what I'm expecting to build. I found that was really helpful for me in keeping me really focused when I was building, because then when I went to actually go build stuff, I was able to have a distinct goal in mind, which made building it a lot easier, in my opinion. Now, In addition, you want to figure out what hacking tool you want to use. Nivy makes a good point on the hacking tools. I knew I was going to use Builder because build files are scary for me because I'm not very smart. And so I just started, I like had my idea in mind that I'd written down. I'm like, okay, I'm going to try putting this in Builder. And I just started, I made a map, I inserted the map, I figured out how to load in units properly. I just kind of like learned how it worked through this exercise and moved forward from there. So that's one way to do it. What I would do now, knowing what I know about hacking and having done it before, I would do the same thing with the outline, but I would do it slightly differently. And by slightly differently, I mean, I would, instead of like making the maps first, I would set up all of my like class and unit stuff first. So all of the classes, making sure that they're set up the way I want them to be set up with like the right bases, and making sure all the items are set up the way I want. All of like the little detail stuff that's, that just helps. For me, it's like, how do I set up my base so that as I'm building, I'm testing and building with everything in what I think will be its final state. Versus, I'm going to build the map and then tweak stuff as I need to. That's how I did it the first time, and that felt a bit more natural because I was learning. Now that I know how to do it, I would go the other way. It's also more boring to do it that way because you also don't know exactly. I mean, I would know now, like, this is exactly the concept I want. And that just came from time of doing it. But the first time, I just want to, like, dive in and make stuff and, like, get something playable because that's really fun. And the tweaking and balancing can come later. And that part, I think, is easier to learn later. But that's how I would get started. So build the outline, build a map, get it working, and then, like, build, like, 3 to 5 maps, and then, recognize, Zess is right. It will take a long time. You will counter roadblocks. You'll have to do a lot of iteration. Iteration's important. I don't think the first draft will ever be your best work. And it'll give you really good context. So just, like, playtest often and build something that you like. That's something that I would really recommend. That sounds obvious, but you have to build something that you get excited about and that you're going to want to play. One of the reasons why I think Vision Quest got finished is that I built the hack very much for myself. Like, I wanted to build something like I knew I would want to go back and play. And that made playtesting it a lot more fun for me because I really liked the style of Fire Emblem I was doing. I wasn't trying to, like, fit a specific mold. I was just trying to play a game that, like, what is a Fire Emblem that I would really enjoy playing? And then I made Vision Quest. And I always kind of kept it through that lens, and that made it really fun for me to play test and try stuff. But, like, first drafting, you just kind of want to get familiar, and, like, I think building a chapter towards your specific end goal is one of the best ways to do so and maintain motivation. I hope that's helpful. I think Builder is very easy to learn. I think if you're technically inclined, build files is probably also quite easy to learn. I am not super technical, so I found build files a little difficult. I also didn't really have fun with it. Yeah, you're welcome, VHS. Definitely, and the FE Universe Discord is very, very helpful. It's a good community. And I would not have been able to do it without, one, just going there and asking questions when I was new, and people are very, excited to help new people, especially if you ask good questions and, like, are showing you're willing to learn. That's really important. But then that's also how I got a lot of help. Like, everyone who helped on the project I've met through FEU, whether it was from, like, playtesting stuff for FE3. Honestly, like, the project really started to get momentum with other people once I did it for FE3, and then I'd, like, shown that I'd built something, and then I started getting, like, feedback and people were willing to help. And, like, the team that, like, really helped build it came together, because there were a handful of people that joined very early in dev to like do some portraits and stuff, but they all like fizzled out pretty quickly. The first person on the team though was the guy who did all the palettes, Spear Doggo. Dude was great. Did every palette, almost every palette. And then I got a lot of help from others along the way. But yeah, you gotta be willing to do it yourself and put something out there if you want to get help. People show up all the time and be like, hey, I'm making a hack. Will you help me? And it's like, bro, what have you made? It's like, well, I have this epic idea. It's like, cool, so do I. So just keep that in mind as well. I'm like, there's always... Okay, did you just stop moving? Okay, so we're gonna pin you. And we're gonna pin you too. Epic idea, guys. Yeah, dude, no one likes an idea guy. You gotta make stuff. You can have good ideas, but you gotta at least try to make it, and then people will help you. I can't like really validate like the quality of your idea without seeing it in action. Scuba Luigi, that's called FE Design Meta on the Discord. That's the idea guy channel. These guys just want to break all the walls. Also, welcome TDOS. Canos getting big experience. Ooh, the mix-up, dude, with the Dark Mage. It's like, we know you put Urk here. How did they know? Ooh, I actually should boogie because I don't have any healing. But yeah, you really gotta own your idea. There are definitely people who will help you hone it, but you have to like own it and put it into practice. Because everyone's going to disagree until they see it. And then they'll tell you if it's good or not. Is there a chest key in here? No. Now we're gonna chill. The 1-2 range short bow is everyone's favorite. Luck level. Sick. Oh wait, strats. There we go. Now, Mac, you can take that. Very good. Now we can get ready to win the game. Is it Gaiden? Yeah, rebalances. A lot of people don't. There's a saying on rebalances. Urk is actually gonna die if I don't end this right now. That the people who would make a good rebalance are making their own things instead. Is more or less a paraphrase of that. I don't know. I could ramble about rebalances all day, but I don't want to. Just make your own stuff. Respect the vanilla games. Ridiculous tomes. Okay. Matthew's got to fight his way through pegs. Yeah, exactly. VHS, you get it. I'm gonna send my mages to fight the pegs. This is smart. Okay, now... Yeah, let's do this. I will rule the world! I love Darren's palette. Are you Darren? My grandfather. What? Who are you? Doddering wreck, dude. Blood? Just my blood? Darren just looks like the worst dad at the Little League game. My god. Darren is such a stooge. It makes beating him very satisfying. Alright, oh, there's... What's in this chest? He was mad. I like how this guy's like, I got this, and then I got this. Darren's like, you kind of pity Darren, right? But you also really like kicking his teeth in. Oh, it's the Brave Bow? Yeah, I want that. Let's see, triple effectiveness. Let's go, Rebecca. Alright, we're promoting Rebecca. So she can get to double-digit strength. She has not grown very well. This is actually not a very good Rebecca. Shockingly. Yes, Legalt is recruited. What's in the secret shop on this map? I forget. I do have a ton of money. We should check that out, actually. While we're waiting around. Louise will probably be better than her. Yeah, but there's a lot of novelty in using Rebecca. We offered him a badass wyvern mug. You know what? I really don't need the extra stuff. We should just... I got the Brave Bow. Yeah, we're just gonna see. Screw it. He was mad. Consumed by his own lust. Pitiful fool. Dude, this is just talking about the Fire Emblem community. Oh, well, we're going to New Resolve because it's time. I know we skipped it, but I always liked that scene there. We don't need it. We're playing FE7 normal mode. This is Iron Emblem here. He was tilted. Yeah, IS just calling people out, dude. IS knew what they were doing. They were like, people are gonna just like ooh over characters for all eternity. How does Legolt compare to Matthew? 8, 11, 15. 6, 10, 17. Matthew's faster. Legolt is cool though. Yeah, there's Physic in chapter 22, I remember. Kinship's Bond I usually go to the secret shop in, because I always remember where it is. Lunatome, we need that for when we beat the boss later. Yeah, there's physics in that one. I don't have a silver card though, it's just kind of stinky. I think... Oh, we have 2 guiding rings. Let's promote. Lucius can't even promote. Wow, okay, so we're promoted. That makes my decision. Actually, I want a Valkyrie. We're doing Combat Priscilla this run because she's got a green shirt and a hat. What a great palette. Dude, we got Cecilia. Anima Valkyries, dude. Proto Mage Knights. Man. Or, let's do Kanas. Dude, the FE7 promo games actually are upsetting. Oh, but he gets 12-3 speed. That's pretty cool. Staves on promotion, man. The way it should be. And last but certainly not least... Four AS from promotion. It's pretty sick. Rebecca. Also a good palette. Big strength. Here we go. At least give me +1. Let's go, Rebecca. To end the game. Who is the Rebecca fan in the chat? I think it was Zess who's the big Rebecca fan. I want to see Rebecca excel. Well, here you go. I'm channeling my 12-year-old tendencies here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can give you fire tomes. Kanas. I have to use Elliewood. You are indeed a big Rebecca fan. Excellent. Alright, let's see. 10 deploys. We're using Kanas here. Bartra's insane, dude. It's an insane unit. If I have to go to Germ's map, it's Bartra's fault entirely. I think we will bench Marcus to bring... do I need to bring Lucius? Yeah, the FE7 early game gang is good. Lucius... When's the next guiding ring? Yeah, dude, check out this Bartra. He is insane, dude. I mean, I've also loaded him up with like every stat booster. But we're getting him to S-Bows. That's a promise. Promise I intend to keep. Oh wait, I can bring one more. As a Lucius. I want to bring Fiora. There is an arena in this chapter. You are right. There's also Ballista in this chapter. Look at this tile error here. It's heavily wooded space. All right, let's we're just gonna throw Rebecca out there. Guiding Ring in the Desert chapter. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a really short break and then I will be back. I'll see you guys in just a minute. All right, we are back. Hello, everyone. Yes, fix your ROM hack. You can still guiding ring off one of the bosses in the desert chapter. That is true. Forgot about that. Let's get into it. Linus, yes, we're deploying him. This is one of my favorite chapters. To me, this is like the last of the good maps in FE7, and now we're getting into the bad maps of FE7. Just send young Priscilla, emboldened by her animatomes. Yeah, we gotta steal the Hero Crush stuff, Oleg. Oh, I forgot to bring. Oh no, I have my Matthews here. We're fine. The bad arc, TM. Yeah, this is just when the maps start to stink. Now we get restore. Okay. Oh, dude, best item in the hack. The light rune. Watch your step. Let's go. The most hype item in the game. Kinship's Bond is okay. A support with Ninian for the good ending. Oh, that's right. We have Ninian now. That's pretty sick. Dude, can we take Rebecca with the Ballista to the arena? Light rune. Ninian also has a great palette. Not a lot of Ninian dancers in hacks. It's almost always the Tethys dancer. Priscilla getting some needed It's Dummy from the sequel Hex Sacred Stones. What's even in this shop, though? I don't think I need anything here. Indian Dancer is better. I like the animation more. It's less, like... I don't know. It's just like a nicer animation. It's more wholesome. Oh no, Rebecca taking 4 damage. Oh, dude, there's an Indian repalette coming? Very cool. Dude, Leo Link is so close to finishing the bow fighter. I'm so excited. The animation looks absolutely epic. Alright, we're gonna do some short bow Rebecca strats here. Only matters she gets attacked. Is it a dodge frame thing you're changing? Tito's, have you seen the bow fighter? It looks sick. It looks so good. Leo posted it in the Discord not that long ago, and it looks insane. I'm so excited for it. It's like, I'm not usually like someone who gets really hyped about animations, but this is the animation that's like, yo, I need that one. It's gonna change the hack ROM meta forever. When people start doing bow fighters on the reg. Isn't there an enemy up here? I feel like there is. If you are, help us out. This feels like secret stuff. Oh, dude. No, wait, never mind. This is not exactly it. This looks like, dude, they basically... Dude, you know what I think they did here? I think one of the reasons this map is so jank is they took half of the port of Baden, because this, like, part here is, like, to this wall, this is 17x. And they replaced the inn with this armory, and then they put this down here instead of a closed building. They spliced their own maps. Dude, isn't that crazy? I just noticed this too. Like, look at this wall. It's so clear that they're just like, yeah, whatever. No one's gonna notice. IS splicing their own maps. I mean, they do this a lot with the League, where they'll, like, use the same locations, and I feel like Alib fans get really, like, hot and heavy over that kind of stuff. But for me, I'm like, dude, fix your ROM hack. Fix your frickin' ROM hack. It is cool, but it also looks very lazy here. Maybe I'll buy some stuff later. Oh, hello, Wyvern. Valencia Castle Moon. This map in general feels like they outsourced it to an intern who didn't know the tile set. This is the first map of Fire Emblem I ever saw get played, though, which is pretty cool. Has a nostalgic factor for me. Barcher does not care, dude. The only way he'll take him is with poison. Yeah, like, the Shrine of Seals stuff is cool. There's a couple of other locations that are like that. I think Chapter 2 of FE6 is like that. Dude, I would lose my crap if they did another FE game in this style. It would be so epic if we could insert the animations. I really just want them to make more GBA stuff so we can steal the assets. Would be excellent. Yeah, Ark didn't need the promotion. It's fine. He'll promote in like 2 chapters. Do you fix poison? Would you fix poison? I just didn't use it in mine personally. But there's, I think Sneaky1 made a hack that's like a poison rework to make it scarier. Corrupt Theocracy is this map? Dude, that's a ROM hack that, like, I feel like everyone forgets about. And someone's gonna, chat's gonna say, yeah, for good reason. The prequel to the Sun God's Wrath, as I like to think of it. The GBA is just so playable, dude. It's just so easy to play. That's one of the reasons why I like it so much. Like, Thrash is my favorite Fire Emblem, but this is definitely, like, the most playable. They did use a lot of FE7 maps, that's funny. Oh, I'll never forget Corrupt Theocracy. I think I might bring Fiora to the arena for a bit. Yeah, I would like to promote Fiora. I would like a good flyer for a desert map. At least one that's promoted, so I could use swords. Scale. A skilled Bartra. Okay. Yeah, I think there's cool stuff you can do with poison, but it's usually just kind of annoying. Like, it just takes extra time. Defeat Oleg, okay. What level are you? Yeah, we can get you to level 10 for a quick promo. Arena time, boys. Speed, very good. Pegasus duel. Okay, I just gotta be mindful about pulling Oleg. We're gonna dance. Dude, the arena's cool. I understand why people grind. It's fun. Oh, did I move Oleg into Bartra range? Or the other? Yeah, look at this. This is the inn that they used the wrong tile for here. And this is the... It was just like a closed building. Oh, Mir's out of range. We're good. Oh, more Pegasus duel. But the Canas house is the same. Dude, I never noticed that. This absolutely blew my mind. Bartra does not care, dude. He's so skilled. Alright, let's get Matthew up here. They ran out of space, had to reuse assets, yeah. Iron Sword Merc. Fiora can handle it. Spooky Monk reinforcements. So true. Let's go, Fiora. Level 10, very soon. I mean, when Rebecca almost one-shots the Monk reinforcement. Actually, Priscilla might be in trouble. But it's fine, she's gonna level up all the bulk stats. Yeah, good enough. Shine, lightning. Uh-oh, I forgot where he is. Oh, you can't take, that's annoying. Well, we're putting ourselves in a very bad spot here, lads. We're throwing the match. Because we need to grind our Pegasus Knight at the arena. Okay. Dude, is Fiora about to go 4-0? In the arena? What a good unit. Dude, a clean 4-0 sweep, ready for promotion. What a good unit. I kind of want to keep going. But I'll stop here. Alright, let's, This guy does... Oh, yeah. Why am I worried about an FE7 enemy? She's getting tanked. The double dash bonus disc. Dude, I have that. It's epic to get all that extra stuff. It always feels weird to play FE7 without it. This guy'd rather tank Priscilla than Bartra, I guess. Alright, we gotta get ready here. To the front lines, exactly. Alright, so Urk's gonna get the Worm Slayer. A very epic weapon. Now, let's, who needs the Worm Slayer when you have Priscilla? Yeah, Archer Mage, I agree. I was confused. I actually know this was my first FE, so I sort of knew what was coming. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna break out the bow. I guess we have another turn in the arena. If you think about it, dude, the double dash bonus disc is basically like proto DLC. I wonder how many people bought the game because they saw it on the bonus disc. No, the ballista. No, we're not gonna do that. It's too rich for my blood. Mage Killer. Oh, dude! Doesn't even give him a chance. Does not even give him a chance. That was brutal. That was the best arenaing I've ever seen. It ends here. Only Oblivion awaits you. Dude, this guy's epic. Only Oblivion awaits you, says Oleg the warrior. You love to see the straight zeros here. FE7 normal mode enemy quality. You must pay for every level up. Dude, I'll play 0% growths. I don't care. Ooh, Armor Knights. Alright, now it's starting to get spicy here. Actually, let's just end a leg here. Steel. I don't even know who I'm going to use that for. Oh no, you'll die. Oh, actually, I can do this. Haha. Priscilla working the anima rank. I can't believe they give her E anima. It's absolutely brutal. Actually, can we... Can you... No. No, we're not doing that. You can, though. Oh, no, there's no more ammo. Alright. Yeah, Fiora's level 10. Bow duel. Easy money for Bartra, though. In defeat, there is only death. Erg. Oleg is a freaking philosopher, dude. What a good dude. The villains, man. They're so edgy. I love it. It's so edgy. Hey, are you okay? Oh man. All right. I think. Ooh, Black Fang. Oh yes, the 4 fangs. Alright, defend Nils. They're trained in edgy dialogue. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here because we've been going for like 2 hours. Yeah, this secret shop I always visit. We do get Isadora though. And we get to fight our homeboy Grey Bayard, or Eubins. A lightning swift head of the mercenaries of Laos. Lightning swift, they call him with 9 speed. Yeah, this map's okay. You get Wrath back. Wrath's pretty neat. Alright. But, yeah. That's all for me today, lads. We made pretty good progress. We got through the part of the game that I like, and now we're gonna slowly descend into the part of the game I don't like. But I do want to thank everyone for coming by, listening to some jazz. I think this song just loops multiple times, but I don't care. This was fun. Thanks for stopping by. We'll do it again. We're gonna finish FE7. No problem, guys. Enjoy your evening. And if I don't see you, have a great weekend. Until then.